Good morning, guys. I am late this morning. But we're here now. Let's see what we can do. Okay. I do think puts have to come in. Man, let's look at a higher time frame. Look at that massive rejection. This trend line here. Yeah. I'm sick that I missed that starting move. It's alright. It's alright. It's my fault. I was late. That's what I get. Alright. I think the sentiment today is probably going to be puts. We'll see if we get some retracement here into where we can play the puts. Actually, maybe a quick call we can play. Just a quick scalp into here. Could be a dumb trade, actually. Because I don't see what the hell I was seeing. Like, why is it showing here on this 1 minute, but not vice versa? Weird. I don't know why it's doing that, but I'm going to take the quick scalp there. Hopefully. overall, I do think it's puts. I'm taking a quick scalp on the calls. I'd like to see it come into this area, this little zone here. What I'm worried about is my computer's just glitching out and showing a gap that isn't actually there. Because when I go to this screen, it's like, oh yeah, there's a gap there. 679, easy. But yeah. Anyways, we'll see what happens. Price action has been slow recently, guys. Like, really slow. Excuse my voice. Also, I have not been getting much sleep, hence why I'm also late today. But you can see we haven't had much movement here. Yeah, this is what I mean. Look at this price action. It's so slow. You kidding me? I do think the overall sentiment is puts, but I would assume that we're gonna first move higher before we come lower. I mean, we technically kind of did here, but I don't think that's the real manipulation leg. You can see we bounce in here. Yeah, I think we come into 679. I probably would go ahead and start taking leveraging into some puts after that. Yeah, look how slow price action has been. Crazy work. I mean, just no movement whatsoever. Like, this is insane. I'm in very light. Like I said, I think we move higher before we come lower. So I'd like to see this filled here. Now, this could be my computer just not able to render the 1 minute. Because when I go side by side, there is no gap. So it's like, what is, like, what, you know? What is this that I'm seeing here? The 680.19. That is not showing. You know? I think we have to exit these. Tesla shooting. Q's struggling though. Yeah. We gotta exit out of these guys. That's ridiculous. That was a rookie mistake. Honestly. Wow. If we start getting bullish out of here, I swear. Yeah, okay, I'm putting cues. It's a little bit more clear for me on the downtrend. Just a little more better. I like this one more better. Let's see, guys. Hopefully, I don't get absolutely fried here. That happened fast. Dude. If we get bullish out of here, that would absolutely suck. Truly. All right. I exited out of those for now. minimal gain. So we're down $30 from the day. Remember, we're just going for 100. I don't like how it's still following this trend line though. We're just scalping right now, guys. Like the volatility and all the craziness going on. Like yesterday's move, when I signed off, Trump basically announced that he predicts the Iran war is going to be ending soon. No, such manipulation. Like the market just reacts so highly to news. No war just gets solved overnight. I think it was a response to the oil prices skyrocketing. I think he was trying to just distance himself from that, but see and hear the calls. You see how we just played into our trend line here? Once we get this clean break, I'll be more than happy to go ahead and re-enter the puts. But yeah, for now, it's just too bullish. Meta is tanking a little bit. I don't know if I believe it though. Nvidia looks bullish. Tesla still looks very bullish. On the 1 minute, it's a break of structure to the upside. Retest here. I think we have a small. I think we get bullish out of here, especially having Nvidia. Tesla still in a bullish structure. See that trend line here, guys. So how I'm doing this is basically. Oof. I'll wait for this closure, but. You kidding me? You kidding me? Terrible price action. Honestly, could have waited to take any trades. Should have waited to take some trades. That's alright. Yeah, cooked. Still within this trend. I'm watching Qs here. You see, we're bouncing here. I just want to see what happens. I gotta sell. Looking at Tesla sell off like that. I like this ascending wedge on Nvidia. I mean, struggling to push higher. Like, really struggling to push higher. Nvidia with a nice push, Meta with a nice push here. I need this to continue higher for me. I'm still in a small scalp call right now. With Nvidia pushing higher like this, I do think there's a good chance it could play out. Meta pushing higher like this. Also still being in its bullish structure. You can see here, right? As far as a small scalp, I do think we can hit the 679. Look at NVIDIA push like that. Everything is still in this bullish structure. Now, when we see a break of structure, that is when, guys, that's like my favorite way to trade is break of structure. Easiest way to trade, honestly. Just because you know there's a shift in sentiment, right? Doesn't always work. Sometimes, we can get fake data plays and manipulated. But for the majority, it usually works pretty well. We're in a nice push here. I would like to see us continue pushing higher, but you see Tesla here starting to fall. I need Meta to really start pushing. Yeah, honestly, terrible price action today. This is probably a day we could have sat out, guys. What is happening? I'll tell you what happened. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, guys, we'll see. I do like how it's slowing down and creating a support at the bottom. Gives me a little bit of hope, but yeah, it's just the price action is just so terrible recently. Like, so terrible. We're getting a nice little push here. I don't like that Tesla's broken. It might not have broken its structure, actually. Just gotta, top-down analysis, looking at a higher time frame. I was looking on a very micro time frame there. NVIDIA's getting a nice push. SPY should follow suit. We need Meta to see if we can get a nice push here. Must do top-down analysis every time. Be a little bit more tactical with our selection of plays. Now, I don't think we're necessarily wrong. Like, this could very be as we see here, a solid support line. Thing is, I don't know if it wants to go up today, So what I want to see is if we get some type of continuation, which it is struggling so hard to do so. Like, so hard to do so. Like, this price action is actually terrible. Like, actually so terrible. The morning puts was the play, 678 to 675. Would have been a nice little trade. I woke up late, so I scalped a little bit. But yeah, guys, I do like this push. This is a good sign. Okay, that's a good sign. I do like metal pushing like that. That's a good sign. Beep, boop, beep. Do we push higher? Do we push higher? Get into all that. Can you take me higher? Okay, nice push there. Okay, we're back break even here. See if we can get into our level 679. That'd be awesome. Okay, I had another contract here. We're in the green now, guys. Up 10%. I think we can push here. Everything is just following bullish structure right now. Nvidia pushing higher, Tesla pushing higher, Amazon pushing higher. Can you take me higher? Let's see, guys. Can we really get there? I think there's a good chance we get there. I mean, look at the push on Nvidia. Nice little push there. Yes. I really want to see us start pacing up heavy. just got a nice push there. Okay. Trade's starting to play out a little bit. I do think there's more upside. Intended target is 679 here, but we see Qs here hitting a major level. Amazon pushing higher. I think 216 is solid. Give me just a second, mamas. We see some slowdown on Nvidia here. Meta's pushing higher. Didn't buy those contracts, guys, because premium was just way too high for me. On these small accounts, it's really about risk management, and yeah, that is a risk I was not willing to put up. Getting a nice push again here. It's great. It's exactly what we want to see. Look at Meta absolutely pushing there. It's beautiful. Almost into our low on Qs. There's no slowdown of momentum yet. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take these guys. Decent trade. Decent trade. Alrighty, give me just a moment. Alright. Wow. Okay. Wow. We went ahead and took the trade, but it's playing out now. I'm not going to chase it. No need to chase it, but yeah, guys, what a push, jeez. Jeez, that sucks. All good. All good. Sorry about that, guys. My lady came in the room. Guys, if you're trading, you have to be locked in at all times. Zero distractions. I am still not good at that. But the one, I forget who it was, but a great analogy that I heard was, if a surgeon doesn't walk out of the room or just take a random phone call or, do whatever miscellaneous things when he's in surgery. They're locked into the surgery. Same thing needs to happen here. But, of course, I am going to make sure my family's taken care of. But, yeah, guys, it's sometimes hard. All right. What do we got here now? So we've got NVIDIA hitting this range that I've had for a while. Meta pushing higher. That would have been a great trade. Amazon pushing higher. Like I said, I'm not going to chase these. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait it out, guys. But yeah, actually, I may just call it there. I will update you guys if I take another trade. I'm just going to pause it for now. I do think we hit this level, as we see. I sold it a little preemptively. That's okay. Wow, Meta would have been insane. Trade. Very upsetting, but it happens, guys. It happens to the best of us. Alright, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pause it there. I'll let you know if I take another trade, but I'm just going to stop here for now. But if I don't take another trade, today was pretty light. Didn't really do much. On the day we were literally up only $20. Yeah. Took the calls earlier on, thinking, knowing this gap had to be filled what we just hit. Oh my days. Yeah. But oh well. Win some, you lose some. But guys, I'm gonna call it here for now. I'll let you know what we continue. Peace.